Good evening. I'm Erica Sargent.
I'm Brad Edwards. We've been hearing a lot about a spike in COVID cases, so we wanted to take some time to dig deeper into the numbers, give it a little bit of perspective. Since December 1st, there have been more than 58,000 new cases confirmed in Illinois. Just over 3,100 people statewide are now hospitalized with COVID. But here's an important number. Less than 1% of those hospitalized in the past week are breakthrough infections. Less than 1%, meaning they were fully vaccinated, yet still got COVID. And doctors at one hospital warn it's those who are not vaccinated flooding emergency rooms, stressing the system. Here's CBS 2's Jim Williams.
Here at Loyola University Medical Center, the COVID numbers are moving in the wrong direction in a very short period of time. The hospital's chief medical officer, Dr. Kevin Smith, is concerned.
It seems like we're in a different place now than we were a month ago, and I'd say maybe even a week ago.
In the first week of December, the hospital admitted 35 patients with COVID, an increase of 169% over the same period last month. And they're seeing more people with symptoms of the virus compared to a few weeks ago.
They can be anywhere from mild infections where those people come in and maybe they need a little bit of time in the hospital of dehydration, things like that, to patients who may need oxygen, up to patients who require an ICU.
Yet again, we're hearing now what doctors have been saying for months. Most of the patients with COVID have not been vaccinated.
Even more reason to say you got to be fully vaccinated and get that booster as well. And because of that, you're going to be less likely to get severe infection and hopefully even stay out of the hospital. We are seeing some patients who are fully vaccinated who are having breakthrough infections, but those are usually smaller in number and more mild infections, or they're patients that have other risk factors such as immunosuppression or things like that we already know put them at higher risk.
One encouraging sign, not as many ICU patients or those who need ventilators here compared to the height of the pandemic. As for Omicron, Dr. Smith says they don't sequence the virus at the hospital, so he's not sure if they've had patients with the variant. In Maywood, Jim Williams, CBS 2 News.
Stay on top of how many people are getting vaccinated in your neighborhood with the CBS Chicago Vaccine Tracker. Scan the QR code right there on the bottom of your screen. There are also links to help you find an appointment if you still need a booster.